on with NewNet. And, oh, here we go. Here's with the countdown. But NewNet, the ping advantage might not be as big of an advantage as we think with NewNet on. And we are ready to go, and here we are. We're underway. Let's follow Marcos. Starting off following Marcos, who goes right for that flak, and he's got Solly in front of him, going after Solly, who only had the goo. And look at that. He kills an Aztec member with his assault rifle. So he's got that flak cannon out, and he didn't even have to use it. So let's make our way to the power-ups. Here we are, over to power-ups. It looks like, yeah, this is going to be interesting, as there's definitely going to be competition over the power-ups, as we can see. Male Model's Tilter has the double damage, but Aztec is making a play on these power-ups, so I don't think that it's going to be the same old here, where Male Models is unabated to all the different power-ups, so that should make for a more interesting matchup. And taking a look at Bort Aztec right here, who just killed Male's Habibi with, pushed him over the edge. So that's always debatable. I always get frustrated when I die and they give somebody credit for me falling to my doom. So, and here they are, they're just sort of hanging out. You see Aztec hanging out and playing together right here, as Bort now moves away from the group in order to get that shock rifle, and you see Solly right behind him. So they are staying together and they are pairing off. So far they're looking good, and the score is very, very even, 7-7.
Yeah, this is a more even of a matchup than I thought, and as you mentioned, that NewNet may have something to do with it. Kind of compensates for the high ping which Aztec is experiencing. Let's take a look at modelz Habibi. He's hovering in the 100 area, waiting for it to spawn. There it is. He picks it up. He's got 45 health, 100 armor. Gets taken down to 47 health. Excuse me, 47 armor, 28 health, and now he's waiting for the flak cannon, which is not there. So he retreats up the lift, and now he is in shock area. Shock is not there, and he's kind of lost, it looks like, as he picks up the lightning. Meets face-to-face with Bort Aztec, and not looking good for Habibi. He does have a team member to back him up, but he is really low on health. Gust of Wind could take him, and there it goes. Habibi gets blown away, 14-9. Let's go ahead and switch over to Bort Aztec, kind of camping in semi-shock, semi-lightning area, and now he's throwing a combo towards the lightning gun. Gets backed up by his teammates, and another modelz member gets annihilated. So now we have 15-9. Aztec actually taking the lead here, and let's go ahead and switch over to 3MF. Get him some camera time. He looks like he's coming up on lightning too, behind the lift, comes up behind and throws one of his weapons, picks up the shot again, and gets shot right in the face there. So not very good luck for him. Switching over to Solly Aztec now. He's chasing some rockets, getting killed by the rocket, and immediately avenged by the lightning. Now, Male Modelz Marcos hovering above the lightning area, going back the back way, and is now right by 50. Not too much action here, as this is a huge map. And as you can see, these players are pretty much scattered apart from each other and running alone here, as Male Modelz Marcos runs into two mates of Aztec getting mowed away. Maybe that's why Aztec is in the lead right now. Let's actually switch over to King Aztec, as he's got 58 health, and he has no apparent teammates in sight, as he picks up the rockets way down there in the 50 room, lower area, hops up, picks up some of the adrenaline, is just powering up. So this is really a much slower paced match than the previous ones that we've seen tonight with the most close quarter maps. As you can see, Aztec King getting some action with the rockets, taking out Chaos. And he's just going to hold this 50 area. Sees 50 is spawn, going to make his way over there, pick up Link and 50 at the same time, and kind of hold this area down. There's a couple model members rushing in there, poking their heads, and there's King right there to deal some damage with those rockets, following up with the Link gun, hitting a couple of them on there, but eventually getting taken out by the rockets of Tilter, bringing it 24-25. Wow, what an evenly paced game we have here, Dead Slash.
Yeah, this is what we were looking for all night, and we sort of had this in the USU match, the USU Models matchup, but USU started to run away with that at the end. And let's take a look at 3MF, who is looking pretty good right here for Aztec. He's got 8 kills. He hasn't died. Excuse me, he's died 8 times, and he's at 0. So I was going to say he has died as many times as he's killed, and still though, looking very good. He's hanging around that flak area. You see he's got Tilter in front of him. Now he's going to run out there and he's going to move in here. He's picking up the adrenaline and the health. He's got the health. Now he's going into the rockets. There's no Redeemer there, as you may know if you are familiar with this map. There's a nice Redeemer tucked away in there. Of course, the Redeemer is off. That is what makes this not stupid, as the Redeemer is very lame. And ooh, Aztec gets the Tri-Rocks, and that's going to be the end of that. Aztec 3MF gets the Tri-Rocks. But look at this, he's right in there, he gets the rockets, and now he's on his way. He's taking up those health vials. And look, he's got some more health vials, so he's working those power-ups. Now he's moving, it looks like he's going back for that flak cannon. It's not there, so he cuts right through. Now he's Tri-Rocks there, he's helping his teammate out. And 29-34, by the way, Model's going on a bit of a run, starting to put some distance between themselves and Aztec after a very early explosion from Aztec. And wow, that was a nice shot right there. He got slimed. That was Model's Tilter got slimed. Oh, he's demoralizing in a TDM. Of course, probably going to be a little less demoralizing because people aren't doing it to showboat. They're sliming you because it's the only weapon that they have, unlike in TAM where you have everything. You pick that thing up, then you're just doing it to embarrass someone. Let's switch over to Solly, who's got double damage. He's got double damage in the assault rifle. It takes out Model's Chaos. Now he's got 2 assault rifles. And look at this. Oh, he's got Marcos in front of him. Marcos, who is boosting, turns around and flaks him in the jaw area, so that's the end of that. So much for his double damage. And the Aztec team here down by 6. They are effectively, they started off, you can see right now, if you're still following Solly, you see them throwing weapons back and forth to each other, keeping each other well stocked up, and now one of the members of their team boosted. That was King. So King is boosted. Now he's got Tilter in front of him. He's going head-to-head with Tilter, and there goes Tilter, so he's still boosting. Takes out Tilter, 36-42, still a slight advantage, 37 now to 43 as King gets a couple of kills in rapid succession. Picks up that health right there, and now he moves along as he's still boosting. He's still got that boost going. And now he's in a little bit of trouble as he's getting surrounded there by male model members. And now he's getting out of